Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever tutorial. Today we'll be making a Torchic. First we will need orange clay or Plastilina as we call it here in Mexico. We will start to make a little ball to start shaping Torchic's head. Well, a little bit bigger than that. And yeah, first we try to accomplish a total smooth shape for the ball. Also be sure to not put your nails into it so it won't look bad. And sorry in advance for my long nails, I already cut them. I promise there won't be in other videos. And well, then we start shaping Torchic's body. The body is like a teardrop. This teardrop is a little bit smaller than the head, so it can look like it has a big head because it's something that all the small Pokemons have in common. They have a like really big head and a small body, so it will look cute. And well, when we have the shape of the tear, we will make a little longer end for the tail, and then we have it. We grab a toothpick, just as I did, and we put it in the middle of the head. This will help it to not fall apart. And then we grab a little bit more of plastilina and we put it so it has a little neck, and we put it in the teardrop. Then we make sure it's smooth, and with the other half of the toothpick we make sure that the plastilina around the neck is smooth so it can look good. And well, we have the body. Then once we have the body, we will need yellow plastilina, and with the yellow one we just need a little bit. And then with that little bit we make two little balls, so it will be for the feathers around Torchic's neck. And then with a trial and error we make two squares and we put them just to see if it fits. Yes, it's good. And then we make them little rectangles. We will need them both to be just the same, so it will look symmetric. And well, we start shaping it. You see, now we have them both. We make some little balls. This will be for the feather-like texture that Torchic's feathers have around the neck. And now we make like 8-7 balls, and we grab one of the squares and we put the first ball. Then we put the second ball, the third, and the fourth. And there we have it. We have the first half of Torchic's neck. And now for the other, we start doing the same. 1, 2, and 3. And then we have the two pieces of the Torchic's neck, as you can see. Now we just make it like a little U shape in the for it to go around the neck. And we grab a little bit of orange. So well, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look at the Poclaydex, Torchic's feathers have a little orangish tone around the neck. That's why I put the little ball. And with the toothpick we just use it to unite both plastilines so it can look like that. And sorry for that, before my camera was falling off and I had to cut the video. But now we grab these feathers and we separate the head a little bit and we put the first one, and then with the toothpick we make sure it's united. Sorry for the not focus. I'm still learning how to do this. I'm a little bit sorry. And Then we grab the other one and we put it the same way, just at the other side of the neck. And with the toothpick we put it together, and we have it. Now now we put the feathers one up, one down, so it will look. We pull the head down, and we put a little bit of orange, so it has a clear separation and it's completely symmetrical. This is just for it to look good. And we smooth everything, and yeah, I think we have it there. Now we have Torchic's body, and with a little bit of feathers around the neck. We just make sure they are all smooth, and we're good to go. Now we will continue to do Torchic's head feathers. He has 3, 1 big and 2 smaller, and the small ones are just the same, so you need to do 2 of the same, just like that in the video. And we have them. Oops. Okay, no, we have them. And we unite them. Small ones are around the big one, and we make sure they stick together by fusing them. And now we try over Torchic's head just to see if they look good. Yep, pretty good. And now we will need 3 balls, 3 small balls, for uniting the feathers to Torchic's head. These 3 balls must be the same orange as the head, so it all looks together. Now we put the bigger feathers, and we make them a little bit sharper. Now with the 3 little balls we made, we put the first one, and we make sure it gets united with the others. And now the other one. These act like little feathers. They're supposed to be like smaller feathers than the other yellow ones, and I really don't know why Torchic used them, but it looks pretty cute with them. And now we have it, and there we go. Oops, almost fall. And now with the toothpick we will do the legs. You can do them also without a toothpick, but I strongly recommend you to use a toothpick, so it will help you to maintain, well, it will help Torchic to maintain, to be able to stand up in his feet. Sorry. It's been a long time since I spoke English, so it's a little bit difficult, but I'm planning to get better, guys. Sorry. And now with the shape of Torchic's feet, we will need 3 small balls for the fingers. And also that color of clay, I made it by mixing up yellow, pink and white. So if you want to do like the same color, you just need to start adding a little bit of those colors a bit of a time, and then you will have the color for the Torchic feet. Now we will shape the feet, and it was a little bit too much. Now that we have it, we just put them together, and we have the first one, and we just repeat the same process for the second one, and then we have 2. And for putting them into Torchic, we will see where it looks, and we push everything down together. Just watch out so you don't push too hard and all of Torchic gets splashed against the floor. And then we put the second one, and we make sure they look okay. This one, the right one, is a little bit bigger and fatter, so just a little bit less from each of the fingers and it will look good. We reshape it and for it to look good, but well, it's a little bit difficult once you put it, so we pull it out by the toothpick and then we can shape it again outside. As you can see in the back, it already looks like a Torchic. And oh yeah, if your fingers are too long or too big, or your nails are too big, always remember toothpicks are your best friends. You can do almost everything with them. Or well, at least that's one of my secrets. And now we put it and we just make sure that it's smooth with the toothpick. And now we almost have it, almost finished Torchic. As you can see, it already looks like one, it's just missing the face. And now we will do the beak. And we grab the same color and we do like a little triangle. And well, it's more like a pyramid, but well, yeah, a little triangle. And oops, we grab it and we put it. Okay, we have it there. Now you just need to make sure it's centered according to the rest of the head. If not, it will look very odd at the end. And now we have the beak in position. We will just need to add the eyes. The eyes are something very important in making these Pokemons, I think, because if you do the eyes right, they can look alive and they can look like they have, well, I know it sounds strange, but like feelings. You can make them look like angry, or you can make them look like happy, or everything with the eyes. So that's why I put a little bit of emphasis in this part. Well, with two black balls we already have the eyes, and we put them, then we mix a little bit of gray and black, so we can make a lighter tone of black for the details in the eyes. If you look closely in the Pokédex, Torchic has like a little bit of gray in the lower part of the eyes, just like that. We put them first the right one and then the left one, and it's almost over. Then we will just need to give those eyes a little sparkle, so that's why we give it some white. And with two small balls, yep, we have it there, the first one and the second one. And as you can see, it now looks like a real Torchic. And well, remember, the color in the eyes is what makes it look alive, and we have it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and here is my first video of how to make Torchic. Leave a comment. Thanks.